Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video, it's going to be me, Ayman, me and Ayman, or Dr. Hamid, versus Karafaki and Greed AOW3. Now, of course, before we start, make sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and of course, smash the like button as it will help me grow my channel by helping me out, recommend my videos to on YouTube. So yeah. And of course, turn on the notification to all notifications so you're not gonna miss an upload or stream from my channel. Let's go. Okay. Map is Wild Clover. I will be the green player. Dr. Hamid will be the blue player. So, we build the base, get those early containers. I got a good amount. Okay. I really had a ton of assaults right here, as you guys can see right there. Alright, so, and more are coming. I should not have built or produced those, to be honest. Now, I had two of my assaults right here, rendezvous with the assaults right here to, of course, get that super container. Okay. Fast forward a bit as to I try and capture this super container right here. Okay, so this is actually a very clever move by both the red and the yellow, as to try and have me capture this container, and then of course they will have to try and snatch the containers that'll come out of it. Very well done for maximum emotional damage. As you guys can see, as soon as those smaller containers popped out of the super container, those army just came out of nowhere, and I believe that's because of the dragonfly being above this cliff and gaining high ground view. Very smart play. And of course, to defend my base, I will have two bunkers which will be enough against those. And of course, I'm going to have to macro my base. Add more supply centers. Let's see what my partner is doing. 7 supply centers, and of course, avian factory level 2. A typhoon is already out. Vehicle factory level 3 and an airfield. Nice. Okay, we go ahead and fast forward once more. There's that one annoying coyote which actually saw what the blue player has, or what Dr. Hamid has. Now, I'm actually thinking that there's actually a dragonfly scout above the cliff. This cliff right here and this cliff right here. Okay, and of course he's going to have to try and get rid of that coyote to help deny scouting. Okay, there's actually no dragonflies above the cliffs, which is very nice indeed. Okay, however, second vertex is going to pop out, and he will go ahead and try and scout the red player, which is Karafaki, HQ level 4. No level 3 vehicle factory just yet, and HQ level 4 from this guy as well. Level 3 vehicle factory, level 2 special vehicle factory, and so on. We see a dragonfly right there. And of course, I'm also going out level 4 HQ with a 3 or level 3 special vehicle factory, and of course a Zeus. Okay. Now I'll have to produce 2 typhoons first before the HQ 4 finishes, so that I'll have 2 typhoons before I upgrade my special vehicle factory to level 3. Now I will upgrade the second vehicle factory that I have to produce more Zeus. My partner has like 3 Zeus, the fourth one is being produced. HQ level 4, and he has 4 typhoons, which is actually not bad. Okay, we had like those scouts right there. I'll ask my partner to help me defend, of course, to avoid any whatever shenanigan scouts. Getting rid of those riflemen now as Dr. Hamid. Very nice. He'll go ahead and retreat, as of course those hawks might come and actually gang up on the vertex. 4 Zeus now, and now 2 my 3 Zeus are now queued up, and of course a shield will also be queued up here on my end. Now let's see what's going to happen. He will have 5 Zeus in total, the 6th one in production. There's like 2 hawks right here. Okay, 2 hawks, and my partner will now go ahead and attack with the vertex. Oh wow, 3 hawks rather. Boom! 2 hawks is down, 3 hawks down. However, we see an important role here of those from those vertex that, oh man, there's like a lot of things gonna go ahead and happen. He only has like 5 Zeus around here is some assaults that are going inside the fog. Barely destroyed that chameleon. Okay, he almost destroyed it. Now, rank 24 Zeus versus 2 army here. Jaguar, chameleon, porcupine from both the yellow and the red. Now, I will help Dr. Hamid out by sending some of my Zeus. However, let's appreciate the toughness of those Zeus without a shield. And there's only 5 of them. Yeah. That's how it is at higher ranks. Zeus equals tougher without a shield. Some Jaguars are here. Here as well. Let's see. Jaguars are here. Okay, we see that flash. My shield arrived. There goes the Jaguar inside the fog. Okay. And we managed to drive them out. By the way, out of that 5 Zeus, there's still 2 Zeus from my partner. Okay, Vertex are now trying to snipe the chameleon. Okay. And of course, non-stop unit production here on my end. Okay. Now, this guy right here is very, very important as it will allow me to detect any pending attack. Now, of course, given that I helped my partner, the yellow player is going to try and utilize the positioning, or me being out of position, as I'm already expecting him to attack here. Thor, nicely done. Okay. I'll go ahead and give them that super container as they need it more than we do. Okay, targeting the Zeus now, or the Jaguars. 2 Jaguars out. I have nothing destroyed here on my end. That's how it is at higher rank. Of course, I'm going to use Common Recovery to recover the HP of my Zeus. And again, the red player is going to go ahead and come for more beating. And of course, my partner has like around 5 Zeus again, but this time with a shield. Another airfield is there. Okay. And so, my partner will now go ahead and force fire some units inside the fog. I'll move my units in the middle of the map here to, of course, be easier for me to, of course, go to my base and go over to his base, whichever needs assistance. It's all about the positioning at this point. Now, keep in mind that I'm not targeting the chameleon, but instead, I'm actually going for the units inside the fog. We see the yellow player here from below the map and are trying to gain advantage or take advantage of the situation of me helping out my partner. So he is trying to sneak and attack. By the way, I'm already expecting the yellow player to go over here, which he did. Okay, thanks to this scout right here, which informed me that there will be any pending attack. Now, knowing that, I'll build a construction yard right in here, and of course, build walls to prevent any surprise attack at the back of my base. Solaris is now being produced, of course. Now, those hawks actually came here and, of course, trying to destroy that airfield from Ayman, or Dr. Hamid. 1 Thor has been destroyed, along with the Vertex. Well done. I have to say, that's very well done. Okay. Dr. Hamid has one of his Thors bomb at random to, of course, make it fly. Okay, walls are now going to be built right here. Now, those hawks came back in order to destroy my factory, which is actually a very, very good move. Meanwhile, the yellow player is moving around here, and this will actually help me, or, you know, this will actually make it super hard for me. Alright, and luckily for me, those hawks ran out of fuel and barely left my vehicle factory alive. Okay, I've used a resource boost to, of course, gain the resources to repair that vehicle factory, and I am expecting a follow-up from those from the red player to destroy the vehicle factory that I have that are badly boosted up. And fortunately for him, I have enough resources to repair it. And there goes. Okay, yellow player is still here. Again, more hawks are going to be coming here. to destroy the vehicle factory, so that's a little bit being too greedy. Alright now. And so I'll have my Solaris around here. Okay, we see the passive skill. Switching to gold attack boost to maximize the damage of the super or the active skill. Thors are gonna be here. Well done. Well bombing run. Okay, construction yard has been destroyed. However, my walls, after being built, after this new buff, the walls are actually squishy when being built as they have low HP and low armor count when being built. However, when they are finished, the armor count of the wall is actually insane now. And I actually like that change. I'll rebuild the construction yard right there. Add more typhoons or torrent. Okay, and then of course an avian factory. I plan to put a scout right here. Okay, there again. Karafaki or the red player is actually going for that airfield once more. Okay. Oh god. So Karafaki actually lost all those hawks in exchange for one vertex and damaging the Thors. And again, red or the yellow player trying to somehow utilize this position right here. However, I will build a barracks right here to notify me of any pending attacks. Okay, I told my partner to attack over here with the Thor. Let's see. Well done. Destroyed 3 or 2 chameleons. Only 1 chameleon is left. Now, knowing that there will be an attack, I will go ahead and protect my base backside. I'll also build some anti-air in case the absence of my typhoons. I mostly have them positioned over here. So those hawks could not repeat the same thing that they did earlier. Since the active skill of my Solaris is ready, I'm actually waiting for those army to pop out here. Red player is actually very clever, however my partner is also clever as to put a scout right here to be notified of any pending attack. Now his army will now go over at the backside of his base, but Karafaki will actually have the higher ground. Okay, they actually got the zipper container once more. We don't really care. Okay, and again, more torrents are going to be built or produced here on my end. Building barracks is to somewhat have the units destroy the barracks and of course damage the units that are close to it. And gain high ground vision. Very clever. I have to say that's a good bombing run. Okay. Now, given all the situation, I will have to move my army around here since I am expecting the yellow player to take advantage of the situation and attack the airfields and of course destroy this infrastructure right here while my partner's army is actually at the wrong position. Okay, so I'm actually expecting the yellow to attack right here, which he did. And the yellow player is actually much more dangerous than that of the red player since the red player's army or command points are split in half for those hawks in JCP. However, the yellow player are only focused on land army composition, so obviously the yellow will have more land army composition than that of the red. Now I'm going to have to try and destroy the units that are inside the fog right here. Okay, and so of course my Solaris tanked the damage out of those Jaguars, hence a ton of my Zeus are still alive. I have to say that's a good bombing run again from those Thors, however the lack of count still matters. Now those hawks are actually going to come here for more beating, however I placed my typhoons at a position where they can actually protect my partner's airfield. Now those vertex are going to have their revenge. Construction yard right here as well for my partner to build walls and of course spam buildings. Okay, rocket towers are going to be produced here, so of course in case the yellow player attacked on the backside of my base, I will have something to protect it. Okay, more torrents and so on. Fast forward again. Okay, there goes that Cyclone Scout right there, which give me vision. Oh, God. Okay. I'm waiting for those doors to undock. Placing my Solaris at the backside of my base. Here goes. The yellow player is going to go ahead and come back. I informed my partner to scout both the red and the yellow for us to find out what are they up to. Switching to air attack boost. Very well placed bombing run, followed up with a vertex, bruising out a lot of those Jaguars inside the fog, as well as destroying 2 Jaguars with the follow-up vertex. Very neat tactic. Meanwhile, I'll have my Solaris attack this area right here since the Jaguars are always gonna be in front of the Chameleon. Okay, so I'm going to have to retreat. As you guys can see, I have my torrents positioned right here and attack Rain Rampage from across or from below the cliff. Yes. Partner scouting, level 5 HQ, more airfields from the red. So the red will now be focused on stuff like hawks. And we see here a bunch of hawks dying to just a few anti-air and destroyed 1 typhoon overall. Well done. And again, more hawks will die. Now, given the situation that both the yellow and the red lost a lot of its avia and ground army composition, it's time for me to do a counterattack. And I also caught those Jaguars off guard. Meanwhile, my partner put a full swing walls right there, which is actually not a bad idea. Red player also has JCP right here, which will also intercept my partner's army in the hopes of attacking him and of course delaying. However, we see the yellow player playing so well right here, waiting for me to exit this narrow passage right here to of course attack me with a very big concave right there, which gave him the advantage overall. Okay, I also have my shield badly placed right there for a millisecond, or for a few seconds rather, and again, due to the narrow passage, not all my units can get in place at the same time, you know, as quick as possible. And yeah, there goes. Just like that, some of my Zeus are actually outside the range of the shield. And so, just like that, I'll be losing most of my army right here. But I also destroyed a bunch of Jaguars in turn. So in case he may counterattack, he will actually think twice in terms of doing so, because he also lost a lot of units. Now I will go ahead and retreat and not lose my Solaris as much as possible. Now it's my partner's time to shine and attack. Partner going level 5 HQ with a 4 Thors. Okay, here goes. We see here that the red doesn't really have a lot of land army composition due to the fact that he will have more on Avia. Okay. I am expecting the yellow to help out his partner. Oh. That's a bunch of Jaguars actually spread out quite nicely. Thors are going to be coming in to help. And I have to say that's a good bombing run. Since before those chameleons arrive, some of the Jaguars are already there. Hence already 5 Zeus remain. Most of them got owned. You see here a miss micro here from my partner. I'll have my Solaris around here to of course help out with the attack. Albatross here to attack. Destroyed 1 shield. Okay, we see a bunch of units right there, lined up because of the passive skill of my Solaris. Now, given the situation, I will have to retreat, as of course, my Solaris is only class 4, locked out for rank 23 or at Star League. So retreating would be the wise option there. I'll be adding more vehicle factories so that I can produce 4 zoos at a time. And here goes. I'll position my units right here in case the yellow player might pursue the attack. More airfields are going to be made. Thors are now going to be bombing. Oh goodness. Okay, they're going to bomb the special vehicle factory. Okay, so it's actually 4 Thors grouped into 2, bombing 2 times. Boom! Actually, nice interception. Well done. And that is why you need to have Hawk, or Vertex rather. Okay, and so yellow player again trying to make his way right here in terms of getting rid of what I have from the back side of my base. I also had a wall right here. Okay, placed. 1 Thor managed to bomb. And 1 rifleman actually saw what I have right here. Again, I'm still building up that army count that I lost earlier. And using a recovery boost to recover the HP of my Solaris in my other badly bruised up unit. And once more, I have to say that's a good bombing run. Wow. And yes, just like that, this yellow player lost 3 chameleons. And just like that, it is time for me to do a counterattack. Okay, red player is going to try and help out his partner along with the Albatross. Now, abruptly switching to air raid boost to of course reduce the damage taken from those rank 24 Albatross. Now keep in mind, my Zeus is only for rank 22. Okay, my partner is also going to attack. And yeah, due to the narrow passage, pathfinding is messed up. Red player is here to help out, but he'll also see my partner's army right there. So we see 2 fronts here engagement. 2 front engagement. The red player will obviously retreat as he doesn't have really a lot to, of course, destroy what my partner has. Again, yellow player retreated in order to get a better position, however activated the chameleon a little bit later. Nice bombing run though, although that was not a direct hit. 1 chameleon will be destroyed thanks to lag. Okay. And so of course my partner's army was out of range of both the red and the yellow. However, my army is in the range of both the red and the yellow. So I'll be losing my army here at the same time. Again, switching abruptly to air raid boost to minimize the damage taken from those Albatross. And then once more, switching to vehicle attack. And so, given the number situation here, I don't really have enough to go against 2 players that are actually attacking me from 2 sides. I still have some of my leftover army here, which I will have to try my best and deal with the vehicle factory, reducing the Jaguar production from this guy. Meanwhile, my partner is actually having a field day with those Thors as those Albatross trying to bomb my army instead of my partner's airfield. Red player is going to flank me from the side. Now, instead I made a very huge mistake here. I was planning to have my Solaris go from the bottom of the map. However, this Jaguar right here blocked that passage. So, RIP Solaris. And just like that, my partner will now go ahead and attack the red player. Okay, not really that much Jaguar. Now the yellow player here is actually quite smart as to produce the Dragonfly and do everything in his power to of course help out his partner. Now I have to say those are very good Jaguar spread. Doors are going to be coming in once more. Bam! And I have to say, that's a solid bombing run. Some of the Jaguars of the red player is actually removed right there and over here. So majority was destroyed by those doors and a chameleon. Smart move. Okay, that's actually a very smart move. Spamming a rifleman to, of course, distract the targeting of those Zeus because there's a chameleon here. Now, I produced a Solaris here, or Seraphim, to, of course, switch to Cyclone masses, along with some Zeus, Shield, and Torrent. Given the situation that both the red and the yellow doesn't really have that much Porcupine due to the fact that they have focused on, on Jaguars, which means they will have less anti-air overall. So this is going to be the perfect transition for me to do it. All of my partners' Zeus, or actually most of the Zeus, has been destroyed, and he will have to retreat. Okay. Fast forward once more. We see here my partner going to go ahead and bomb the HQ of this yellow guy right here. And at this point, upon losing that HQ, the yellow player actually gives up. Tries to rebuild the HQ, but was utterly destroyed by those vertex due to the lack of anti-air. So, basically speaking, this yellow player focused all his resources onto vehicle production, hence there's no air defense or base defenses. Say my name, say my name. Yeah. Dr. Hamid Imboy. Yes. He did very well here. Although, it was a very bit late here, but I'll have to try and use my Cyclone Seraphim and Zeus Shield Typhoon stuff to, of course, attack. Karapaki will also do the same and destroy his base. It is, of course, irrelevant for those Albatross and Hawks to get rid of 2 Zeus army along with a small chunk of JCP. That's actually irrelevant. So he actually gave up, and that's actually a wise choice. See here, they don't really have a ton of anti-air. So switching over to this tactic would be gold in case the battle continued. And probably this next attack will actually deal the final blow. Alright, well, if you liked the video, go ahead, smash the like button, and of course turn on the notification to all notifications so you're not gonna miss an upload or stream from my channel. And yeah, smashing the like button will help me grow my channel as a whole, as it will recommend my videos to other to other people from all over YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great day and good luck with your battles, everyone. Bye now.